So here we go. 100 collector's reserves at collection level 22,000. I'm over 22,000 now. So somebody out there, keep track of tokens, keep track of man, tokens only so far, credits, and we'll talk about variants. Of course, we're going to get a lot of pixel variants. If we get less than 5 pixel variants, I'll consider it a victory. This is an okay pixel. I mean, it never matches, which sucks, but that's okay. Not the worst. I got to be running out of pixel variants at some point, man. I must have all of them at this stage. Close to, anyway. Tokens, tokens, tokens. Man, so many tokens early. It means more variants later, I bet. We're going to get a stretch of like 4 or 5 variants. Pixel Okoye. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the first 2 letters of her name. Looks weird. She looks, I don't know, just not that cool of a pose or anything. Not that dynamic. Not much to do with that character, perhaps. Just kind of a lady standing there, maybe, but definitely not my favorite. And 2 pixel variants out of 2 so far. Ooh, that one's cool though. Ronan the Accuser. I like it. It looks like legit, like old school comic art or something almost. Not that old school, I guess, but like maybe like 15-year-old comic art or something. Better than that Ronan variant that's just his butt. If you guys seen that one, the Ronan that's just his butt, this one blows my mind. It's just all up in his cheeks, dude. It's like, look at this. It's just his butt. You can't even see his face, especially if you turn it to this side. It's like, hey, check it out. I know this is probably a lot of people's favorite. It's like, yeah, Regis, that's my favorite variant. All right, you do you. Whatever you like. 300 credits. I'm not a butt man, so. Forge. I see this one a lot, I feel like. Yeah, this one's fine. It's pretty cool. Kind of just like a standard looking character shop, but I like that he's just sort of doing his mechanic thing, yeah. Slice of life a little bit, that's fun. It's not a pixel, so that's a win. Ooh, the Max Grecki Black Widow. I don't think I've even seen this before. Wow, I actually like this one a lot. That's pretty cool. Everybody's like, where's the Ronin pose? I want the Ronin pose. That's a cool variant though. I like that. I'm not like super big into the Max Grecki ones always. Sometimes they're almost too dramatically styled, which I mean obviously that's the point, but just not always my preference. But I did like that one pretty well. Dan Hip Rhino. Cool, man. The Dan Hip collection continues. We're making so much progress on Dan Hip stuff. I'm getting so, I mean, what do we have? Maybe 50% of the Dan Hips, I bet. Something crazy. Always like Dan Hip. I was looking at some of the Dan Hip original art. You can buy, he posts his original drawings. Sports Bucky. Okay. Bucky variants always bore me. They look the same and they're always so boring. Anyways, looking at some of the Dan Hip original art, you can buy the original ink drawings for like on paper that he draws himself by hand for $400, which is pretty cheap, really, for original art in many cases. I looked up the wrong guy. I was gonna show you guys what it looks like. Dan Hip website, Mr. Hip. Yeah. So for instance, they have. Oh, it just sold out. This one was for sale. The Arnim Zola was the last one up like yesterday when I looked. So see, like you can buy this. It's the black and white original hand-drawn inky one. I thought this one actually looked pretty good. It reads pretty well without color. Some of them don't read quite as well without color. Oh, this one's still available. Observing Man. I don't know. I might buy one. $400 is a lot of money though, just to buy, you know, a piece of paper. That I don't need. I thought maybe putting it up behind me on my stream background or something would be kind of cool though. Oh, Pixel Sentinel. I actually like this one okay. I like Sentinel so much it does a lot of work for it. I actually do have some original comic book art. I used to be a big comics reader back in college in like 2008, 2000. No, more like 2005, 2006. Probably 2006, 2007 range, but mostly DC. I didn't read Marvel much. I read mostly DC. And I would go to Comic Cons and I did buy some original panels, various, I think I have like Green Lantern, Aquaman, I don't know, a handful of different hand-drawn panels. I don't even know where they're at right now. I gotta find them. Pixel Rogue. Okay, I don't like how her jacket appears to be the same color as her yellow shirt. I feel like the jacket should look more like a leather jacket. Like, why is it the same color? It should almost be more like the color of her hair, I feel like, or something. I don't know, it just doesn't read as well. Isn't her jacket traditionally more like leather looking and not yellow? Am I delusional? Yeah, it's like a little more leather, not the same color. I mean, it's in the same family, obviously, but that just reads a little too yellow to me. Maybe they were trying to go for a limited color palette vibe for pixels, and they didn't have that in the palette, but even using her hair might have worked better. Pixel Sentry. Oh, this one actually looks pretty good. I like this one. I like the background a lot. That's a pretty good pixel. This is one of the better pixels. That one's good. Nice, good detailed background. Good pose. Good, like, movement in it. Like the cape flowing. The hair flowing. Eyes and face read well, which is not always the case. That's a higher end pixel, man. Void looks the same. It's the same token art always. How many pixels are we at? 5? Oh, we wanted only 5, and we've already got 5. That's not a good start. Oh, this one's fun. The big gun rocket. That's cool. I like that. Making me think about Guardians 3, which was so good. Okay, 500 tokens. Yeah, Pixel Void. I mean, for the pixels in particular, I feel like they could do the variant art. Oh, baby Super Scroll. That's cool. Like how he's hanging on Spider-Man's web. That's fun. 400 credits. Tokens. You like the baby ones? They're not my favorite, but I think I appreciate them more than I would want to use them in game, if that makes sense. Although, as you guys know, I don't really use any variants in game much. This is a cool Patriot. I see this one a lot. Is this like a part of Patriot's character? I didn't know he like rode a snowboard, or is this one of those like hoverboards I see kids on? He's just scooting around the sidewalks on a little hoverboard like the kids use. Because the other base art for Patriot does not showcase him riding a weird hoverboard thing. And this isn't like sports snowboard Patriot. He's just got like a shield in the red, white, and blue goblin instead of the green goblin. Oh, that's amusing. The red, white, and blue goblin. Oh man, that's good stuff. I don't know anything about the Patriot character. Apparently, you guys, somebody said he was in one of the, like, did he show up in Falcon and Winter Soldier? I still need to watch that show. Maybe that's where he's from. Chibi Absorbing Man, again with the like crazy abs on these weird chibi characters, really throws me off every time. Oh, Pixel Tribunal. Okay. I actually kind of like this one too. This is another good pixel, I think. His cloak kind of looks more like a hair than a cloak, I might argue. It kind of looks like he's just got purple dyed hair. But actually pretty good. The background's really nice. That's a good one too. That's actually another nice pixel. Yeah, it kind of looks like a bowl cut. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Pixel Drax. Dude, we are getting every freaking pixel. I honestly thought I had this already. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's not terrible, actually. One of the better ones, maybe. His arms look a little small to me. I know that this one is like foreshortened because it's in the background, but this one feels like it shouldn't be quite as foreshortened. Maybe it's still behind him a little bit, but I feel like it would have been cool if it was like up and like, you know, being strong in front of his body, maybe more than all the way back and foreshortened, because it kind of reads him as having tiny arms. He's a T-Rex. The Guardians recruited a T-Rex. All right. Man, we're gonna have so many credits. I'm gonna be able to upgrade like another 20 levels or something, maybe. It's It's gonna be nuts. How many do we have left? Still 33. Oh my god, I thought we were getting near the end. Not even close. Ooh, that's a good Mystique. Now the problem is I already have a couple really good Mystique variants, but she seems to have a great just so many options. But I have a ton of Mystique variants. If we look, I have so many good ones. Probably the character I have the best variants for. Like this one's insanely cool. This one, of course, is insanely cool. Now this one is insanely cool. I guess I actually don't have that many. I just have two really good ones. I'll take it back. I thought I had a lot more, but just two really good ones. Now three really good ones. Still competitive, but not by number, just by quality. Quality over quantity. Okay. Can't wait to upgrade all my cards, man. Ooh, that's a good Shuri. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I have anything except Shuri. I think I only have Shuri Pixels, so that's pretty good. I needed a good playable Shuri variant. Dude, I'm gonna have so many spare tokens lately. I can probably start buying ultimate variants, but they teased these like mythic variants before, and it's like, I don't know what a mythic variant is, but I kind of want that. This looks kind of cool. Pretty like straightforward pose and stuff, but I like the kind of painted art style. Kind of nice. Looks a little skinny, but I dig it. He does look like he's saying, whoa, man, whoa, whoa, take it easy, man, whoa. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool Kitty Pryde, dude. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, honestly, very bland background, but I, for some reason, don't care. It looks cool. It's just really making her stand out, I guess. I don't know what the background is supposed to be. Is she like traveling through dimensions or something in some weird like realm? I don't know. I still don't know about that weird dragon guy she hangs out with either. You guys have told me, but I forgot. I forgot his deal. There's a weird dragon pet. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. Kind of gives me noir vibes, but it's not coded as one of the noir variants. It's got that almost black and white noir vibe to it. Would definitely fit in like a noir themed deck though, which I think I have quite a few of those now, or at least a couple. And there's gonna be like a new noir bundle too, I think, which I think I'll buy because it had good like credits in it and stuff, if I remember right. Okay. Did you guys see some of the like crazy good bundles they give to new players? Man, I wish I could find that. Oh, I don't like this one at all. I don't know. It's not. I mean, it's not terrible, I guess, but I am not the biggest fan of this. It looks a little weird to me for some reason. I feel like he just needs to be like lower in the frame or something. I don't know. That maybe that looks better 3D. I don't know why. It just doesn't. Okay, you guys agree it's terrible. Okay, I didn't know what it was, but something about it looked wrong. Let me see if I can find that Venomized bundle thing. I saw people tweeting about this. No, the Venomized bundle is the one we have now. There was like a Venomized beginner bundle. Did anybody see this on Twitter and know where it is? Maybe it was just called the Venom bundle. It had like Venom and Carnage or something. Well, it's on SnapFan anyway. Like, look at it. Look at these insane bundles, dude. Awesome skins. I mean, it's expensive, but it's a crazy credit ratio, crazy good avatars. I would buy the crap out of this bundle because I buy credits for gold. I know not everybody does, right? But I would. It's insane. This is such a good bundle, but it's only available to new accounts. I don't know, like, I guess they want like catch-up bundles for people who are new to the game or whatever. But I would buy this so fast as someone who spends on credits. This is like an insane deal. I actually think I already have this variant, but not this one. So I'd be all over this. Not that a normal human being should, right? It's as everything in the game, it is prohibitively expensive, but for a content creator, it would be a good fit for me as the one person on earth who can afford to buy this stuff because I turned it into content. which you're watching right now. So thank you. You guys make it possible to spend obscene amounts of money on this game because you watch these videos. So thank you. It's all about you. You did it. This is sick, by the way. I love the Dan Hip Green Goblin or Hobgoblin. His feet do look a little funny in those little stirrups there, but still pretty good. Good color palette as always. I think people who like Dan Hip are like, they like color and they like cartoons. You know, some people want like edgy variants and think Dan Hips look really stupid, which I get. If you like more edgy, cool, dark, you know, adult looking stuff, I could imagine not enjoying Dan Hip. But if you like colorful, goofy, cartoony stuff, I think you typically align with Dan Hip pretty well. Venomized Cosmo, dude. We've hit a couple good Venomized today. We got Nova and Cosmo. I want to try to build a Venomized deck soon. It would be really fun. Okay. Oh, is this it? Oh, we're done. No! Venomized Cosmo is our final hit. Let's see what we got. I think we got a lot of variants as always. Let's take a look at how many we got. So we got, man, I have a ton of Cosmo variants. Holy crap. Look at this. So many Cosmo options. Cosmo is 1, Hobgoblin is 2, Angel is 3, Jessica Jones is 4, Kitty Pryde's 5, Iron Lad is 6, Shuri is 7, and indeed that was the only non-pixel Shuri I had. Mystique is 8, Drax is 9, and I do have a lot of Drax variants too. Man, way more than I thought. Living Tribunal is 10, Zorbing Man is 11, Patriots 12, Super Scrolls 13, Rocket is 14. I have a lot of Rocket variants too. I feel like the Guardians just have a lot of variants. Sentry is 15, and that's my only Sentry variant. Wow, okay. Rogue is 16, Sentinel is 17, Bucky Barnes is 18, and again, I feel like all these Bucky variants just look the same. Like this is the same art style as this, It's just like, are they literally made by the same person? Boisfontino and Ryan Kennard, he colors everything now. No, different people, but just very similar art styles. I don't know, they all just look like kind of straight up traditional comic book art styles. That was 18, I said. Rhino is 19, Black Widow is 20, Forge is 21, Ronin is 22, Okoye is 23, and I think White Tiger's 24, and Nova, I believe, was our first one, is 25, which is exactly how many we got last time, which I think might just be the number we get now. But I don't have titles or avatars, but this might be the best variant of the whole bunch. It's the very first one, but that looks really, really sick. Okay. Yeah, I'd say pretty good haul. Some ugly pixels, but a couple decent ones. Some real standouts as well. That Mystique was really cool. Like that Shuri a lot. Some good Dan Hips. Oh, not as many Dan Hips as last time, but still enough. Great Cosmo. So good Venomized stuff this time around. I wish we had a way to search for variants, because I would love to search for like Venomized and then be able to make a deck. But as it stands, it's trying to scroll through this and figuring out how many Venomized variants I have. Forget it. I have no idea. Probably enough to make a deck. Like here's Angel, here's Cosmo, but I can't remember. I just can't remember. Oh yeah, we did have the Venomized sandwich. You're right. Yeah, that's exactly right. So, wow, guys, thank you for joining me. Cool, good bundle opening. That's always fun.